Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com, and this is the Steak McMuffin. We're recreating a classic breakfast sandwich, the McMuffin, today, but we're gonna be using steak rather than sausage or ham. So we're gonna start with some really high quality steak, Creekstone ribeye. This stuff is delicious, and then we're gonna make our own McMuffins after the fact. So our ribeye is getting seasoned up with Meat Church's Blanco seasoning, great all-purpose seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic, all that good stuff, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of a MSG to pop things up. Don't need a ton. This is a 12-ounce steak. That's going to be plenty of seasoning for a steak of this thickness. Today we're cooking on the Yoder Smoker's YS640S pellet grill. It's set to 450 degrees and also set up for indirect grilling. But we have the griddle in there, and that indirect setup is going to give us even temp from end to end on the griddle. Let's start by putting down some duck fat for this steak to land on. You can hear the sizzle already. Now this is a thin enough steak that we're just gonna leave the lid open, let it take on some sear, and we can close it later if we need to, just to get it up to temp. Just a few minutes here, we got some nice sear going on the other side, on this top side, so we're gonna finish this off, bring it up to about 125. It's cooked through. Let's take this off and cook up some eggs. All right, so we're gonna use these really cool little egg molds so we can get that round shape to match the English muffin. So once those looser whites are set, we're gonna take these things and flip them to finish cooking them. Whoops. But we're only gonna cook them until those firm whites are set, because I still want a runny yolk. So while these finish up, a little more duck fat down, I'm gonna throw down our English muffins. Chef Aaron was nice enough to make these from scratch for me. But of course you can just use store-bought ones. We'll find that recipe, we'll get it included in the blog post for this video. Put a little bit of American cheese on top as that finishes up. Whites are set, yolk is still spongy, so we're gonna take these off. Nicely toasted. Just gonna flip them over to soften from the other side. All right, these are softened all the way through now. I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. A lot of fat here, which is fine. We don't want to consume all of that though. It's just a chewy texture. But it's great for the cooking process because it adds fat while it's actually cooking. So now you'll see that's that spinalis, that's like the good. You got a couple options here. You can just slice this up and throw it down on your English muffin. But what I'm gonna do today is dice it up, because I found that when you just do slices, you end up pulling out whole slices of beef when you take a bite out of the sandwich. Now you get a little bit of steak in every bite without pulling it all out. Our special sauce today is the Meat Mitch White Whoop. Tangy, mustardy, mayonnaise-y. Got a little bit of horseradish to it. Just laying an egg right on there. Top it off with some steak. And then that top bun. And let's see if we still got some yolk on there. Oh yeah. She's runny. All right, there it is. Nice soft yolk in there. Loaded up with steak. Let's get a taste. Chef Aaron killed it on these English muffins. Steak on a McMuffin. Why aren't they doing this? So good, so fresh, still a little pink in the middle. And with that egg yolk being just a little bit runny, the texture of that egg, right where I want it. All right, here's the deal. You can get up, go sit in a line, wait to buy a McMuffin. It'll be done real quick. Or you can put just a little bit of time into it and really one-up that sandwich. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out atbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoyed the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to atbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.